Fine.
All right, welcome everyone. This is Jessica Daniels, and we got the crew here. We are prospecting live. Right now, you can see the screen here. I am checking out a guy on Facebook to see if I should prospect him or not. His name is Christopher Kennedy. So here we are. He's got 10,000 followers. So he had sent me a friend request, and I went ahead and accepted it. I checked him out. He looks good. He looks like he's not a fake and he's also in North America. So, um, I don't like to accept friend requests unless they're in North America because that's where I'm building my business. So I went ahead and accepted him. His link here, we were just kind of looking at that to see what he does, and it looks like a um some kind of a some kind of a business. Very hypey. They're saying, hello, we can print money for you. Prints monthly recurring revenue. Um, that's a red flag to me, when they're, not that I'm looking for anything else. I definitely am not because Melaleuca is where it's at, but it's a red flag. So anyways, he's a good prospect. He really is. So there's his, I'm not going to sign up for his, that's just basically a capture page trying to capture my information so he can call me and call me a lead, right? So, all right. So I accepted his friend request. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and follow him as well. And I'm going to send him a message. All right. And we were debating a little bit about, do you think his pictures are AI? I don't know. I don't know. Starlene says no. I say possibly. I mean, look, he's standing in front of a helicopter. How common is that? I mean, hey, people go for helicopter rides. Could be, could be. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Okay, so hi, Christopher. Okay. Um, I am happy to connect. All the la-di-da stuff, right? And I always end with a question. How long have you been in business for yourself? Okay. So looks like he's not active now. All right. So Pamela, I was just telling everybody before I hit the record button that this woman here, she had asked for information on one of my weight loss posts on Facebook a while ago. And I messaged her and she had kind of ghosted me. So I'm going to reach back out to her and see if I can get a conversation going or invite her to take a look at information. But first, I'm just going to love on one of her posts here. Okay, so July 30th. Wow. Maybe that's why she ghosted me. August 17th. Okay, well, she hasn't been very active. But the crazy thing is I used to see her all the time, so I hope she's okay. I'm basically going to check on her, is what I'm going to do. See? So these messages here about R3, because she had asked about it. I sent this stuff in October.
And she was active 13 hours ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, she just doesn't post much then.
Yeah.
Where does it say that?
On double underneath
Oh,
her
right here.
name. Yeah.
Right. Alana, what would I do without you? I
I
see.
don't know. That's all I know when Debbie's working. I watch her.
Right. Debbie, did you hear that? You're being stalked.
I need you at times.
Okay, so all right, so she is ignoring me. All right, anyhow. All right, so I mean, it looks like she hasn't even seen these messages, which
No.
is what I mean, but maybe listen, because there's settings to where you can click it to where people can't tell if you've seen it or not.
Yeah.
So, do you think maybe that could be the case? It's possible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. All right, well, maybe that's the case. Maybe her settings have it set up that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so first thing I'm going to say is, are you okay? I haven't heard back. And I noticed you haven't posted in months. So I'm just gonna I was gonna say I'm genuinely concerned, but I don't know if I should say that. Starlene says yes, I should say that. Okay, Starlene, I'm gonna take your advice. All right. I am,
Be the friendly little puppy.
yeah, yeah. Genuinely concerned, girly. Okay. Which I used to see her on social media quite often. And I mean, something's going on. All right. Genuinely concerned. Um, should I say happy note? No. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So, there's that. All right. So let's go into my messenger and okay, now this girl here, I did set an appointment with her and we've been voice messaging back and forth. Now, when I first seen her or became friends with her on Facebook, which was not that long ago, less than a year now, um, I think I said it. We're gonna go to her profile for see first. Like, I see her more often, and reason being is because I know
Oh.
she's a stay-at-home mom and she has Yorkies. Hello. So you see the Yorkie here, and she is my Yorkie every time he sees me enter the kitchen. Of course. Of course. So, and she just lost a dog as well. So, I can, and I don't know if you guys know, but I lost my Yorkie last Friday and I'm crushed. I am literally devastated. So, um, yeah, so and I wanted to connect with the girl. I want to connect with her. I think she'd probably be good in business. She's on social media a lot. So I think if she if she's out there posting every single day, why not make some money, girl? She stays at home. She doesn't Her husband makes the money, but she may want something to do. So anyhow, so lots of back and forth, and that's what I do when I see somebody that I want to partner with in business. I'm going to set their profile to see first. And when I open up my Facebook, I want to see them in my feed. And I love on her stuff all the time. And because I do, she reciprocates. She loves on my stuff all the time. And you build a bond that way. And so when I go to approach her, it's going to be like, yeah, that's my girl. Like, of course I'll take a look. So that's how I build my business, right? All right. So I'm not going to go through the messages with her with you guys, and only because it's a lot of doggy talk. So I don't want to waste your time with that. But she is absolutely open to seeing my business. I did throw that out there. and I'm trying to get her to come on and do a Zoom with me tomorrow. So these messages here from her just were sent a few minutes before 7, and they're probably about the dogs and setting up a time to meet, right? So just wanted to put that out there. That's how I pulled that one, and I'm pretty confident that I will be
dinner.
enrolling her. All right. So there's that. Now this gentleman, he's been talking about he's wanting to enroll with me for a long time now, and finally I came to him, and I'm not sure where the background noise is.
I think it's my son. Hang on.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Alana. Thank you. Okay, so I finally came to him and I said, "Hey, man, you know, you're gonna wait forever. Like if you're waiting until time is perfect, like you're gonna be waiting forever. There's never gonna be a perfect time. You need to just jump in and do this." And he agreed with me. And he said, "Okay, I'm doing it. How much does it cost to start?" And I said, "You can get started for about $100, you know." And he's like, "Okay, Friday, I'm doing it. Friday, I get paid on Friday. I'm enrolling. Well, let's do this." So Friday came along, and he he disappeared. So anyhow, then he says again he's enrolling Thursday, which is tonight. Uh so an hour ago I sent him, "Hey John, I'm doing a training for the team at 7. Why don't you go ahead and enroll and shop 35 points so you can be on the training?" Yay. He didn't see that. Earlier today, 10:30 a.m., I said, "Good morning, John. Okay, with today being Thursday, he already said he's going to shop Thursday no matter what, right? Let's get your 35-point order in." And usually, guys, I push the custom the new customer savings packs. But with this guy, he already told me he's broke, okay? And he already said it's got to be bare minimum. I can barely scrape by with $100. That's the only reason I'm mentioning 35 points here. Let's just be clear, okay? Because I never push 35 points. It's not smart business, right? All right. So let's get your 35-point order in so you're officially in. Also, you want to make sure to do this today because the annual membership is only $1. That promo ends tomorrow. It's $1 plus the 35-point order. Normally it's $19 for the annual plus the 35-point order. So, he was active 2 hours ago and didn't see that message. So I don't know if he's pulling my leg some more, procrastinating, still waiting around. Who knows? But anyway, there's that. All right. Okay. All right. This girl right here. Okay. She's someone I went to school with long, 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 long time ago. And I don't even know what she does, but I know her and her husband moved to Arizona. And I'm just going to say, hey,
She's
I
a
was thinking,
phlebotomy technician.
who is?
This gal right here that you're talking. Oh, Danielle. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Is she? Oh, yeah, but not anymore. Oh, it says present, but she told me she's not working anymore, so that must be old. Anyhow, um, that's working with blood, huh? Yep. All right. So, hey, I was thinking about you, and I don't even know what you do for work or if you work or what Dan does because she married her high school sweetheart. Oh my God. Or what Dan does. I'm gonna say dude, because we kind of talk that way. I'm gonna say because you want to talk how you talk, right? All right, so dude, um, I seriously would love to do um something impactful together because okay, here's how I'm gonna make it personal. I know you're a big Trump supporter. And I usually don't bring up, but I gotta find something personal. You gotta find something personal, right? Because I know, and Trump is a big businessman, so a lot of entrepreneurial people are his supporters. Just saying, I'm not saying that I love the man or anything, and I'm not saying any of all of any nothing. Anyhow, I mean, he does some good things, but just let's just drop that. Anyway, uh, and I did vote for him, by the way. Love to do something impactful together because I know you have an entrepreneurial spirit. I spelt that wrong. Are you kidding? I mean, most Trump supporters do. Okay, so the takeaway. Okay, I have no idea if this would be a fit for you or not. But what if it was? Holy shit. Okay, that would be amazing. No cap on pay. No cap on pay and repeat paychecks. Seriously,
Should it be repeat monthly paychecks?
either way. I'm sorry?
Repeat monthly paychecks? Or not? It's not, it's just something I was thinking.
No cap on pay and repeat paychecks. No, I'm just going to say repeat paychecks. But thank you. Seriously, either way, um, wait, either way is cool. But are you open to uh putting your eyes on this? Okay, now I sound like Jen Sabis. She says that. Putting your eyes. No, I'm not going to say that. All right, but are you open to no. I'm going to say if you're curious I would love to share with you. Okay. Seriously, either way is cool, but if you are curious at all, I would love to share just info. Um, Hey Jen, I was thinking about you and I don't even know what you do for work or if you work or what Dan does. Dude, I seriously would love to do something impactful together because I know and that sounds crazy. You have, let me delete R, an entrepreneurial spirit. I mean most Trump supporters do. Okay, hold on. I have no idea if this would be a fit for you or not, but what if it was? Holy shit. That would be amazing. No cap on pay and repeat paychecks. Seriously, either way is cool. But if you are curious at all, I would love to share just info. All right. Now I'm also, remember how I taught you guys ask how you are at the end? Instead of in the beginning of the message. Okay. How are you guys doing? Boom. So when you say that at the very end, how are you guys doing? The last thing she reads, she's going to come back and say, well, we're doing good, or shit sucks right now, whatever. But if I would have said that in the beginning of this message, no, it would have been completely disregarded if after she read, how are you? I started sending her a pitch. She would have been like, she don't care how I'm doing, right? So that really makes a huge difference. So so a couple tips here. Hi, Jen. I was thinking about you. If you write that down, when you reach out to somebody, that is magical, that line. You have to include that in any message. I was thinking about you because always, because you got to make it all about them, right? I was thinking about you and I don't even know what you guys do for work, blah, blah, blah. I would love to do something impactful together. See, I want to partner with people and I'm letting her know I want to partner. I want to work together. That's how I enrolled Samantha Wall. She's one of my leaders. She's director 2, almost director 3. And I told her, I have been wanting to work with you and partner with you for a long time. I told her that over and over again, which is the absolute truth. I'm not making anything up, but that's what we do, right? We don't recruit, we partner with people, especially if you're introducing the business. And, sometimes I lead with the product, right? But most of the time I lean heavier on leading with the business. And then I use products and the store as a safety net. Oh, no big deal. You're not interested in building a business right now? Cool. But I know you're going to love this store. You have to see the store at least. Because I would shop at this store even if I wasn't building a business here. In fact, 85% of the 3 million monthly shoppers are just happy customers. They're just shopping. They love the store. With a 97% retention, by the way. Right? So yeah, so I use that as the safety net. That's why I like to lead with the business. Okay, but sometimes I do lead with the product. All right, but mostly I lead with business. Okay, so so I'm telling her why I thought of her, that I want to partner, right? And then the takeaway. The takeaway is really important too. I have no idea if this would be a fit for you or not. But what if it was? Holy shit, right? That would be amazing. No cap on pay and repeat paychecks. Now, and I'm also telling her either way, let's catch up either way. Either way. That's not the only reason I'm reaching out to you. It's the main reason, right? But I still would love to catch up with you. Either way is cool. But if you're curious, and that's another tip right there, is that sharing info and curious. I love to create curiosity in people's minds. I don't give away, I don't give it away. I don't say the word Melaleuca. I don't tell them what it is because I want them to be curious, curious enough to where they'll come to my overview or they'll watch the video, right? So I want to create a lot of curiosity. I don't want to give Google the power. I don't want them to be able to do their own research because Google is gossip a lot of the time. And there are some crazy, if you look up Melaleuca, you will see some. We got 3 million monthly shoppers, 20,000 new families every single month start shopping with us. 40 years we've been in business with a 97% retention. 97 out of 100 people who try this brand never leave. They never leave. With that said, there are bad reviews out there. And I will tell you that those bad reviews are probably companies that are want to be Melaleuca. So they want to deter people away from Melaleuca. So they'll come join my thing. So they'll give bad reviews so people will come join their thing. Or the word scam gets more eyeballs on social media, on the internet. The word scam gets more eyeballs. So, people know that, marketers know that. So you're going to get a lot of that kind of stuff. So I don't want people doing their own research. I want them to see Melaleuca the way I seen Melaleuca. And I'll tell them that too. I don't want to give you the name. Because I want you to come see this the way I saw this. Okay. Because once I seen it, it made so much sense. And I'm still here 9 years later. And you guys can say, and I'm still here a year later or 3 years later. Or when it comes to Alana and Debbie, 9 years later, right? Or however long you've been here. It just, even if you've been here a month, it doesn't matter. So there's that. All right, let me check the chat.
9 years. 9 years.
Woohoo! Which month, Alana?
April.
April. Mine's in March.
Yeah, yeah,
It's coming. It's coming.
yeah.
Okay, yes, Starlene, yep. So if it was a while ago, some of us go through and delete the right. That may have been what happened. Yeah. Set to priority. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. Okay, someone asked, where are you finding these people? Okay, the people that I just found, I was going through my friend requests. So I was just looking for them. And then some of these other people, we've been Facebook friends for a while, like Daniel Hall. And I noticed that she's a stay-at-home mom and she's always posting on social media. So I wanted to see her first in my feed. I wanted to build a relationship with her. So how you do that is like this. So you go to the person's page, like Danielle Hall, and under the friends, you click on that, and there's a favorites button here. So she's favorites, and I did have it to see first. See, Facebook keeps making changes. So now she's going to show up in my feed more often. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Yep. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Starlene. All right. So I'm going to go into you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at so there's different things you can do. You know what else you can do in Messenger is, active status on, message request. You can search by saying something like, Like if you're inviting people to a virtual tour or an overview or whatever your wording is, mine used to be virtual tour. And now I'm saying presentation more often, like live presentation. But you type that into your chat. So I'm gonna type in live presentation. And then I'm gonna hit search and it's gonna come up with everybody that I've said that word to or those words to. It
Hey,
should.
Hey, Jess, can you mute iPhone? There's background noise.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so let's see. Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh. So live presentation, all the people that I've said that to 30 weeks ago, one matched message. Okay, some of these I'm skipping because they're either already in my business or whatever. Okay. Okay, this guy. All right, hold on. Let me look at Lori real quick. Oh my gosh, did I let her slip through the cracks? Okay, she must have been in Modere. Not sure what happened. Okay, okay, so she was in Modere. So sad what just happened though. What biz are you doing? Oh my God, yes, my heart breaks for all the people that put in so much to that company. And to have them close down on payday is horrible, but I'm really not surprised at all from the things I've heard over the last 8 years. Congrats to your success. That's so awesome. I'll send you a voice message here after my 2 meetings. Give me a few hours. Yeah, I let her slip through the cracks. Lovely. That's what I get for not being organized, Debbie Stone. You understand me? Debbie Stone is teaching me to be more organized. All right. So yeah, so I let her slip through the cracks, you guys. So wait, maybe we did. Maybe we did. That's weird. Okay, that wasn't the last message there. Here we go. So sorry, just now getting back with you. The last couple days I've been busy, but I'm doing a live Zoom sharing the details here in about 20 minutes. I'd love to have you on. Can you make it? Okay, I just got this message. Please send me a link to the replay. Are you freaking kidding me? I let this lady slip through the cracks completely. I don't know what I said here. Let's see. Can you guys maybe let me know if you can hear this. We'll see what she says.
Hey, Jessica, thanks so much for the message. Happy Easter. I just wanted to let you know that so you like asked what other companies. I've been in the network marketing and direct sales industry for over 25 years. So I've pretty much seen it and done it pretty much all. All these different types of companies, that and other types of companies outside of network marketing also. I've actually been with a business services company for the last 9 years. I did a little stint with life insurance and health insurance sales. So, like I said, I've literally done it all, but I really prefer B2B because I have a burnt market just because of being in the industry for so long. I'm really curious if you could just send me some information to look at. I actually do better reading than listening. That's just how my brain works. So, and I know I've got a little bit of time over this weekend that I could listen to it. I don't think I'm available Monday. I'm pretty sure I have a dinner Monday. So, if you could just shoot me over some information, I can look at it myself. Hopefully I haven't, it's not something I've already seen and checked out, but please send it over to me and I'd be happy to look at it. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Okay, I feel like an idiot because I let her totally slip through the cracks, you guys. That is awful. Shame on me, shame on me. But wow. I would love to partner with this woman. Okay. So, I have to apologize. I am so embarrassed. See, and that's so cool that you can type in the search on Messenger, whatever you want, wellness products, whatever. If you've had, I mean, if you've been in the business as long as some of us have, you've had a lot of conversations and you can do that as well. Um, so I'm so embarrassed. Uh, okay, the last time we talked was in April. Oh my gosh. Um, I totally dropped the ball. You specifically asked for non-video info. So I have no idea if you're still open. How are you? Okay, so how are you, of course, is last. All right. Okay. I'm so embarrassed. The last time we talked was in April. I totally dropped the ball because I was supposed to send you info about the amazing biz I've been part of for going on 9 years. You specifically asked for non-video info. So I have no idea if you're still open to seeing the info. How are you?
On there?
Yeah.
What about the baby's lunch, dinner?
Oh, I'll be done in about 10 minutes. All right. So there's that. So, hopefully, because I really liked her attitude, her personality. Is that my baby? Hi. There's Delilah, you guys. That's Delilah. That's my Chihuahua. She misses her peekaboo, her sister. So yeah, I really like that. So I'm going to utilize that more often, the search bar. I'm going to also put in virtual tour because I used to call it that as well. And right, so some of these people are already in my business. Two years ago. Oh, Charmaine. Okay, that's cool because um I've been trying to get her into Melaleuca for a couple years, so mm. So I reached out to her several months ago, and you can tell she's seen it but didn't respond. All right. And I'm just gonna say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How have you been? That's all, just simple, 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 right? No, I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pitch. So I'm gonna take that away. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna say that last. Copy. And then cut. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna say, do you realize I have been wanting to partner with you for years? And I'm gonna laugh, LOL. Right? Girl, do you realize I've been wanting to partner with you for years? I have been with this incredible company for 9 years now. And there's a reason for that. I have no idea if this would be a fit for you or not. But girl, seriously, you should at least lay your eyes on this. Lay your eyes on this. Now I'm gonna say Happy New Year and all the things. You say, Happy New Year, Charmaine. How have you been? No, I'm gonna delete the name. Wait, does that sound okay? But girl, seriously, you should at least lay your eyes on this. Happy New Year, Charmaine. No, that sounds good with the name. How have you been, AU? I think I'm gonna delete the hey you. Girl, do you realize? Okay, boom. Boom. All right. Active 53 minutes ago. That's good. That's good. That's good. So what do you guys think of that? Is it any good? You likey? Okay, good. Good. Okay. I am a horse's ass. No, you're not, Starlene. You're not a horse's ass. I bet we have all done this one time. Yes. Are you kidding? That's why I need to really be more organized. And a lot of people, I'm sure of it, have fell through the cracks with me. So
She answered. She's
oh, thank you. Aw, that sucks. Liquids and get some rest. I will catch up with you soon. Deal? I said, oh no, I'm so sorry you aren't well. Drink lots of liquids and get some rest. I will catch up with you very soon. Deal? All right. Cool beans. So hopefully I get some good conversations with these peeps.
now write her name down.
Yes, ma'am. Seriously, I'm going to take a screenshot right now because I really don't even have pen right here. I need a better office too. I just need more organization in my life, ladies. I really, really do. That's what I got you guys for. I'm telling you, you guys help me out so much with that stuff. You really do. I'm so grateful for all of you. All right, cool. Well, I hope you guys got some value tonight.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Good, good, good. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Let's not share. Yay. Should we? Oh, we should take a quick pick. Hi, Penny. Good seeing you here. And everybody else. Okay, so Kelly's here, Starlene's here, Alana, Penny, and iPhone. Who is iPhone? Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. I'm not sure who. I think iPhone is on your team, right, Deb?
Yeah, it might be Vanita,
Okay.
maybe.
Well, we're excited that you're here. Laura,
Oh, it's Laura. Okay, that's on Starlene's team.
nice. Well, congratulations, man. I'm telling you, you are with the right company. There's no doubt about it. Okay, everybody smile. Yay. All right, cool. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you got some value, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.
Bye-bye.